Hi guys, I'm Sean, and this is my video on natural resources. Before we start the video, I'm just gonna say I know my voice is weird, but that's because I don't have my microphone on with me, but that should be good. Anyway, now natural resources are resources that are made naturally by nature, not man-made, like those trees that you see over there, or that cactus, or the beehive that you see. No, wait, never mind. Anyway, so there's a few things about natural resources. That would be renewable and non-renewable resources. Now, renewable resources are resources that can be used over and over again, like trees over here. Trees can be planted and reused over again. But things like coal and oil, those things are things you can't really, you know, they are not renewable. Well, it would take so long just to get more of them. It's considered non-renewable. Anyway, now if we go back over here, I'll show you. You can always plant stuff. There's water right here. A little bit of bone meal. No, wait. Anyway, these things can always be remade over and over again. But now you get things like coal over here. We just okay, hang on. My Minecraft is really laggy. Now if we go over here and we just hang on. Now if we just like mine out all this coal here. See, we got all the coal here, but there's one thing. We ran out of coal. And that's a common thing to happen. You run out of coal. Now, since coal is made by old, granny old fossils, these things are very hard to make again. But if you take wood, things like wood, a renewable thing, they can eventually turn into charcoal, which can always be used. And since wood is a renewable resource, we can make more stuff. And we can keep our world going. Only it'd be so easy. Now, things like oil will not always last forever. Here, I'll show you. We place our no, not right there. No. Now, if we place our power source right here next to this machine called Quarry, we place our engine. These things will run most definitely on oil. These things live to be ran on oil. But here's the thing. Hang on. But sometimes you don't always have to use oil to power your things. For example, if we take some water, if we grab some water and we put it into our engine here, hang on, this is a lot of stuff, a lot for Minecraft at least. So, no, I never said to turn it on. See, it still runs on oil, but it will also still run, if you power it, water. See, water still works. So water can also be used as a power source. It can always still be used. So that means we have water and trees that can be turned into power. We can still use stuff like this for power. We don't always have to just go sitting around digging up oil that will never last forever and will take thousands and millions of years just for us to get a little bit more. We can be using trees and water, but unfortunately, the downside of using all this is that it costs too much money. Way, way, way too much money to make these stuff. This stuff is just, no. It costs so much money. And that's why we're not able to use all this stuff. That's why we're forced to use oil all the time, when we could be using water and stuff. But, like I said before, we have a shortage, and it costs too much to use mine. These things will not last forever. I think everyone knows that. That's my video on natural resources. Hope you guys have a good day, and take care.